your meals and your snacks with things that taste good, they're delicious, then you forget about it. I don't even know if I remember what real cheese actually tastes like. It's been so long. So let me put this into my, there's a little bit of water still draining here, but let me put this into my vessel for my Vitamix. So you want to have a high-speed blender is best. If you don't have a high-speed blender, you can still do it, but it will probably take a little longer. All right, we're going to add some ingredients here. I have 2 cloves of garlic. Last week I was doing this, I minced them, but because I'm going to be blending them up, I just cut them. Now you want to cut your garlic 10 minutes or 15 minutes before you start. Actually, I came in the kitchen and I said to my daughter, she actually said, I said it smelled like lemon because I had the lemon. And she says, well, to me it smells like garlic. So it was lemony garlic in our house from them sitting. So I've got 2 cloves that I just chopped up. And the reason we want to chop it up is that releases the enzymes that have those microbial properties. If you have antimicrobial properties. So if you had, something like an infection, you could actually chop a little bit of garlic and eat it. And it's not that bad. And that will help your body to fight off whatever infection you have. And I did that with my dogs recently. Got a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm going to add in, I got to check the recipe mostly because I always forget something every time. That's me. Where'd my recipe go? Here it is. All right, so gonna add in some soy milk. So I bought soy milk. So you could use almond milk or water if you don't have soy milk. I bought soy milk because it is a little creamier. And if you want creamier cheese, the other thing you can add in, which I'm not going to, is a little bit of oil, either olive oil, a little touch of olive oil, or a touch of coconut oil, like a virgin coconut oil. Now, if you do virgin coconut oil, it's going to give you a little bit of a coconut flavor to it. So I start with 3/4 of a cup, and then we'll see if we need more. So this makes it a little creamier. It's a little heavier than the almond milk, or what I said, oat milk or almond milk.
Excuse me, Debbie.
Yes.
How many ounces did you put of that?
I put in 3/4 of a cup or 6 ounces.
Thank you.
Okay, beautiful. And then when I was buying this has more ingredients than I want. There's one more because this is also if you can get organic, no unsweetened, that's the best. And it has organic natural flavors in it, and then soy base with filtered water and organic soybeans. It also has vitamins and minerals, so a whole bunch of things they've thrown in, but it has organic natural flavor. So that's the one that's, it's probably not a lot, but I would like it better if it didn't have that in it. And I'll just be honest, that was the best one I could find. There's not a lot of soy milk anymore. It used to be soy milk was everything. Now soy milk is not as popular as some of those other milks. And soy is okay. The organic non-GMO is okay. It's actually fine. It's the GMO version. Actually, they're using all of that for the feedlots and feeding our cattle and livestock. I'm going to put about a teaspoon-ish of Dijon mustard. And then the part that gives us the cheese flavor, that gives a little zip to it. The cheese flavor comes from your nutritional yeast. So so the recipe says 1/4 of a cup, but I always go overboard because I love the nutritional yeast. So whenever I'm looking at recipes, I usually double it. So you can just kind of try it and see how much you want to put in. I'm just going to put the whole thing in. So this is where you can get that cheesy flavor. And by the way, ladies, if you like popcorn with nutritional yeast, so good. Okay, we're going to add about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar here. Just getting my, now usually I use measuring spoons, but it's not that imperative. So I'll just use that, and we can always adjust things after. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of onion powder. So I'm just going to add that. I kind of cup my hand and get what looks like a teaspoon for myself. A little bit of salt and pepper. I don't put a lot of pepper, and not a lot of salt either, but I'll put a little bit because I feel like cheese is kind of a salty thing. So a little bit of salt. Okay, and let me just double check I got everything because I've been known to forget. So I think we've got everything. And then we're just going to blend this. Now I'm going to